section here, which is our plank section on our palms, which will incorporate pointer, frogs and dogs, mountain climbers and Spider-Man. There's quite a lot in this section, so this will be a long section tonight. If you don't want quite a long section, you can always revert to one of the other videos in the whole series that we have so far, so you can chop and change around a bit. Here we go then, on the floor. So let's start at the beginning, as they say, as Julie Andrews says in what is it? Yeah, Sound of Music. So shoulders over the backs of the hands there. Looking at a very bad manicure today, but we're in all four positions, which is the classic abdominal hold. So at the moment, again, the bottom is sticking out. We just got to bring that forward to make your shape all square. Again, you definitely don't want to be pushing forward. You probably won't anyway, because it's very uncomfortable to do that. You just want to be now looking at the backs of the hands, but also try not to look towards your thighs as well, because that will give you bad form. Just be a little bit slumpy. So there's a whole teach on this today, getting the right shape. We're breathing in, exhaling, and simply pulling up. Now again, just like prone plank, if you want to stay with this for as long as you want to, it's not a problem. You can fast forward and go back to your heart's content. But that's your basic abdominal hollow position. When you've had enough, just show the rest positions. Just come down, relax through, drop to your forearms. Just keep your palms in place there. But you can always come to these positions whenever you want to. Alright, so we're coming forward again. Then we come forward onto the mat a little bit here, so that we're in position. We're going to do pointer to start us off with. I know a lot of you like to do pointer. So it's starting all square, breathing in, exhaling, pulling up the tummy. We're going to slide out the left heel, the left leg even. Keep the heel in line with the big toe. Don't let it drop out to the side. You can probably see that better with the videos than you can when we're at a class. But really important to keep the leg in alignment. Look how the knee is in such a bad position if you're just letting it flop out and being lazy. So up onto the big toe there. Up we go with the heel. Hopefully that's in line with the bottom. And nice and comfortable through. Just looking up there as my cameraman was telling me whether it was right or not. So we can do a little point and flex. Point and flex. If you want to, point and flex. One more. Holding that there. So that's your half pointer, and you can stay there for your heart's content. Make sure though, I'm just going to come up though, make sure though, even with the leg there, you focus on keeping the tummy in. Don't leave the leg hanging behind if there's nothing going on in the tummy and the lower back. So if you feel your tummy start to get tight, just bring it back down to kneeling or wherever you're comfortable. Where were we? In half pointer. So with the next move, too near the cupboards, never mind. Here we go, up again. Arm out to the side, and we can just bring it forward for full pointer. Holding that position there. Now I'm going to come down into rest. Meanwhile, you could do the other side while I just explain the next bit here. So when you're in full pointer, you're holding that position for as long as you want to. So hopefully you've done the other side. What I'm going to do is go on to the other side, but then bring in the next exercise here with this position. So heel coming up in line with the bottom, and then I'm bringing my hand through. Palm can face in or down. Now I prefer to face it in, because when you face it down there's a tendency for the fingers to flick up. So it's easier for me certainly to face the palm in, but you can choose. Alright, I'm going to do a push-pull here, breathing in, Exhale in, and breathe in on the way out. Breathe in on the in. Sorry, breathe out on the in. Sorry, breathe out on the out. I'm so sorry. So exhale, and then breathe in. All right, other side to do. Sorry for the confusion. Told you it's live, just like class. Up goes that leg then. Half pointer. And then onto the side. And you exhale in. Breathe in on the out. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. And then we can come back to rest position anytime we like. Okay, that wasn't too clunky on that one there. Coming back into the all four position. And the next one we're going to do is frogs and dogs. So I'm going to start on my outside leg here. Really doesn't matter what side you start there. Okay, with the music then, it's side and down. Now what I like about this particular music, nice beat, but it's not too fast. Other side, and we go for 4 and 3. Keeping the tummy in, really focus on that. Other side, into the frog, it's forward and back. Forward and back. 2 more. And down and side. Forward and back. Forward and back. Working it into your glutes. Okay. Coming back there. Now while the music's playing, you could get another 4 in on the side raises or frogs as well. Leaning into that there. Alright, so we've done abdominal hollow, we've done full plank. What we're now going to do is go back to knee plank. And for that, I'm going to go back onto the mat a bit because we've got the inchworm which we're going to bring into this one. So if you want to stay with your frogs and dogs, you don't actually have to do this bit. So you could still just go with the music. So I like knee plank because I know that most other people like knee plank and it's very doable. So from here, I've just set myself up into position with the shoulders over the backs of the hands. You don't want to have the hips coming forward like that. If you have your bottom back, it doesn't matter. It's certainly not unsafe. But the working position is on the diagonal there. If you've got long thighs like I have, long body, you can hook up the ankles and you've got a little bit more stability through the hips there. So you know your options here. We've got the easy one, which is opposite palm to front of shoulder. Up and down. Take it up and down. We do like a little bit of beat. Just to pace ourselves. Trying to keep the body absolutely still. Just 2 more. And back down. Again, anytime you want to, you push back and take a rest. Up we go again then, into knee plank. We've got the up downs to do. Breathing in, exhaling, pulling up. Over you go onto your forearm. Follow through, up again and up. Other side to do. So it's over and over and up and up and down and down. Up and up, last time. Up and up, and then into rest. And what that does is if you're trying to keep your body absolutely still, you can get a nice little bit of gentle shoulder rotation. It's a great thing to do. We've forgotten my favourite, which we can slip in now, the inchworm. The inchworm, you've heard me say many times, there's this temptation to let your whole body drop down as you walk forward. but we're going to try to keep it all together here. Shoulders over the backs of the hands, then breathing in, exhaling, pulling up. Let's go walkies with the hands, using a different mat. So I just suddenly realised that you're going to be so confident with your mat. This one's a little bit more plasticine than my other one, so I'm a little bit wary of where this is going. Nice and straight. Let's hold this. Breathing in, exhale and hold. This is a challenging plank at full length here. But if you don't want to do the other planks, this is a good one to go with. Are you ready? Walking in. 3 and 4. Pushing back there. You can do that to your heart's content as well. Alright, let's come into the rest position. Take a moment there. And we're just going to go back to one more. I did promise you Superman and the mountain climber. This takes us back into our push-up plank position. So let me just get there for you. We power through here and forward and back. Music's just providing a nice stable count for us. Forward and back. Spider-Man coming now. It's forward round and back. Forward round and back. If you're super flexible, you can get those knees right forward. And knees down, stretching back. You can do a few more just while I'm in rest position. I'm just going to come up and we're done. And if I've got a red face, that's because I've been working hard. We're coming back for the stretch. Grab your bag. Thanks.